Good morning, Nebojsa.
Good morning, Luca.
Thanks for coming and for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
Where are you from?
Well, I'm from ex-Yugoslavia. Actually, from now it's Bosnia and Herzegovina, from a small city called Mostar. But I have lived around Europe for the last 13, 14 years.
Wow. And are you based with your work and your studio in?
I'm now based in Mostar, but I used to live in Madrid until last February. And now with the situation with Corona, I had to change plans a little bit.
Yes.
But for now, I use this time in Mostar, in the time of lockdown, to produce a lot. So it was a good period in that sense.
Great. Thank you for being in person here. First of all, it's a pleasure for us to know you and to meet you.
It's my pleasure.
And today we present in Venice International Art Fair exhibition here in Palazzo Albrizzi-Capello in Venice, your artwork. Tell us more about this concept, your art and your art concept and production.
Okay, I can start first with this painting because this is the first of 9 paintings that I'm working on recently. So this painting is called Greed, and it's one of the circles of Dante's Inferno. So I was inspired by Dante's Divine Comedy and actually the Inferno because it was written 700 years ago, but I'm trying to put it in today's time, where I can say the morale of today's society, it's close to Dante's hell in that time. So even if we have a lot of problems today, like global climate change or pandemic, I think the major problem we have is the loss of some values that we had as a society. So this one is actually the greed that we are used to day by day. We can see it everywhere.
And the other paintings of this series are talking about other circles?
Yes,
or?
Yes. All of them are talking about
it's a
circles.
series. Okay.
Yes, yes, they're like in the same technique, and every one of them, let's say the 9th circle, the treason, I have put the politicians in it, the 8th circle fraud are the bankers, so every circle has it's set up in today's time. Great.
Are you working on some new concepts or are you working on the same research?
Yeah, I always consider myself a painter. Okay. Less of an artist, more as not classical painter, but a painter, pure painter. So I always try to stick with just brush and paint, even though if I have some ideas and I've done some work that are a little bit more conceptual, but I prefer always just the thing about painting is that you can do so many things in a canvas that is like meter with meter and do something so different. You don't have to change media because of that.
I know that you stayed for a while for your studies and for a few years in Italy too.
Yes, yes.
And as you told us now, you traveled a lot. Do you think that all these cultures and traveling has influenced your art, and in which ways, in your opinion?
Oh, definitely. Everything in life influences us in some matter. And
are you recognizing the influences inside your works, or it's instinctual?
It's instinctual, and I always try my art to be instinctual. So let's say when I paint, I don't make sketches, or I don't draw something underneath. I just take the brush. I just go directly, and I kind of want to feel the rhythm, so I don't have any composition, so I just feel like a musician.
Wow.
Let's say a jazz player when they do the jam session.
So it's a pure instinct.
It's a pure instinct, and that's something that I think.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Because it's double difficult.
Yes, it's way more difficult.
Because many times, artists prepare sketches, small drawings, some proofs, and after they start.
Yeah, this allowed me to do the paintings way faster than if I had to prepare it more, but for me, it's just purity of it has to be like that. So I leave errors also. I like to leave errors. So it's like the painting's almost naked in front of the viewer. So but I think that's the way we should be. And for me, the honesty in art is like the main goal. And I've always tried to do that like throughout my career.
It's really nice to have this conversation with you.
It's my pleasure.
I hope to meet you again in our future exhibitions, and I will meet you later in our opening that will start today at 3 p.m. So thank you very much again for coming, and let's enjoy this day and this opening.
Thank you very much.